So closing the weekly above 85,000 has definitely given us some hope that the coming days for Bitcoin could be bullish and also could be heading towards to break some of the key line of resistance which sits above 90,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. On my previous video, I was very clear. If the price of Bitcoin manages to find proper support above 86,000, the upcoming days for Bitcoin actually looks very bullish. And looking at it right now, you can see, guys, the weekly has closed above 85,000 and also looks like price will be following this 50 exponential moving average continuation. I mean, in the past price action, I've already showed you a couple of times in my videos, whenever the price of Bitcoin has found proper support above this 50 exponential moving average, you know it has resulted in some bullish move, right? And same thing looks like unfolding in our case as well. I showed you guys, even if that fails, the same trend line, since we are above it, will be acting as additional support. But once we flip this 86,000 into proper support, things are going to look different. I mean, Bitcoin will be changing the momentum from bearish to bullish, because we knew that 86,000 was extremely important resistance which we have already broken. So what we need the price of Bitcoin to do now, we just need the price of Bitcoin to hold this support. Yes, guys, if the price in the medium short term remains above 85, or let's say for better confirmation above 86,000, then the upcoming days could look somehow like this. Price following this falling channel pattern. Yes, guys, a bullish continuation pattern, and this breakout is already happening. And now, along with this breakout, along with this price action, even to the downside, I showed you guys this is a bullish divergence. I mean, while the price of Bitcoin was forming lower lows, every side to the downside was forming higher lows, forming a bullish divergence. And at the same time, we also saw this MACD turning bullish. I mean, this is a bullish cross in MACD. So if you look at this MACD, if you look at this bullish divergence, and if you look at this breakout, you can see, guys, things definitely looks bullish for Bitcoin for the coming days. So if the price in the medium short term manages to reclaim the support properly above 86,000, then you can see we will be re-entering inside this descending broadening wedge in a weekly time frame, which is known as a bullish continuation pattern. Yes, guys, descending broadening wedge is a bullish continuation pattern, and if the price holds this support around 86,000, then even in a weekly time frame, things are going to look bullish for Bitcoin. And why bullish? Because it's not just only the weekly time frame, even in a daily time frame, you can see Bitcoin has entered inside the sepia trend line, and I have been very clear about this move. Once the price finds support inside the sepia trend line, you know, since we are around bottom sepia line, you can see the daily is appearing above this bottom sepia line. If we find support, please listen carefully. If this flipped into proper support around 86,000, the next target for us sits around 88,400. Another one sits around 90,500. And the bullish target for the month of March, according to this sepia trend line, is this R1 line. And this R1 line sits around 98,600. Yes, guys, this will be looked as our upcoming target if the price in the medium short term manages to find support, a proper support above 86,000, because we know breaking out of 86,000 means we are also breaking out from this Williams alligator indicator. Yes, guys, I was very clear. If the price closes properly or finds support properly above 86,000, even this bearish crossover will be turning bullish. And if you look at it now, just like how we anticipated, this bearish crossover is turning into a bullish crossover. What does that mean? Green line appearing at the top, blue line at the bottom, and we know that only happens when the price is preparing itself for an uptrend. So if we see a proper support above 86,000, right, then you can see, guys, Bitcoin could be starting with an actual continuation, which might look somehow how like this. Yes, you heard that correctly, guys. Finding proper support over 85, 86,000 parallelly has also broken the resistance from this basis line or the center line from this Bollinger Band, which in the past price action rejected us. So what we need the price of Bitcoin in the medium short term do? We need the price of Bitcoin to find support or hold the support above 85, 86,000, because remaining above that range according to this Bollinger Band means we will be heading towards to break the upper band. And we know once that happens, we are expecting a continuation which might look somehow like this. I mean, upper band from Bollinger Band usually gets broken when the price is preparing itself for an uptrend. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that Bitcoin is slowly gaining momentum. Yes, guys, after breaking above 85, 86,000, Bitcoin is slowly gaining momentum. And if this exact scenario starts playing out, you can see just like what I showed you yesterday, after the symmetrical triangle breakdown, right, we might be starting with a new bullish breakout, just like this one here. I mean, this could be turning out into a bullish breakout. So we need the price of Bitcoin at any cost to remain above 85, 86,000, because remaining above that price range means parallelly we are also going to break. There is a very, very high probability of price breaking the resistance from this descending broadening wedge as well. I mean, this descending broadening wedge upper trend line will be definitely looked as resistance, but I personally think this will be broken. Yes, guys, if the price finds proper support over 85, 86,000, this resistance will just be a temporary resistance before starting with a continuation like this. I mean, the price objective from the descending broadening wedge means will be attracting the price of Bitcoin towards the new all-time high. So you can see after flipping 85, 86,000 into support, Bitcoin is slowly gaining momentum, and this momentum could bring the price of Bitcoin again around 90 to 100,000, because according to this descending right angle broadening wedge formation as well, remaining above that key trend line means Bitcoin will be following this bullish continuation pattern. And if this bullish continuation pattern plays out, where are we expecting the Bitcoin to get attracted? We are expecting the price of Bitcoin to get attracted towards this upper trend line, which is going to be above 100,000. So upcoming days for Bitcoin actually looks very bullish if we manage to find proper support above 85, 86,000. So let's not hope that this is going to turn out into a fake out or false break like this. So to avoid this, we have to flip 85, 86 into proper support. So if that happens, then I just showed you like things are going to look very bullish for Bitcoin. And by saying this, I'm signing out until next time. Bye-bye.